I was on holidays and I drove on the main road when suddenly I saw a puppy on the street. As soon as he saw my car approaching, he ran back in the bushes. So I pulled my car over and went to check on them. They were very scared and hiding in the hedge. Luckily I had some wet food with me, so I gave some to them, and they were starving. Even the female, which was the more scared one, immediately came out of her hide as soon as she smelled food. It also was a very hot day and a hot week in general, and there was no water around. So I figured that they might be thirsty too. And I was so right. They were even more thirsty than hungry, emptying 2 bowls of water in a minute. I knew that they got abandoned and that they had no chance to survive all alone in this heat on this main road. So I had to take them with me. But first, I had to gain their trust. After half an hour, I managed to get both, and I brought them in my camper. On my skin. They spent the next few days in the camper with me, and we even went to a river where they could run free and go to the water. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. As I went back to the shelter, they found their place in a paddock. After a few weeks, when I went to play with them, I noticed that they looked a little weak and skinny. So I immediately brought them to the vet, where we found out that they had parvo. Parvo is a very bad illness for puppies that very often ends deadly. They had such a bad start in life, and I was very worried that they wouldn't survive this illness. No, I don't like to be the bad guy. I won't be surprised if I'm the last one now. I visited them every 2 days. To ask, I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Until I got the call from the vet that they finally survived the illness. I was so relieved and happy when I could finally go to pick them up from the clinic again. Someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. I let it slip somehow. Ever since, they were able to develop like normal puppies, to grow stronger, to get a little belly, and to become happy and carefree puppies after all. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today. I went through so much with these puppies that I built a very strong connection with them. They are lovely and sweet puppies that love to be cuddled, but both of them can't let their past behind, and they might need a little more patience than some of the other puppies in our shelter. I started walking them, and they love it. They love to run and to play and to discover the world. And now it is time for them to finally get out of this shelter and to finally move into a better life. They went through so much, and I wish for them to find peace and love after all.